He'll practice, and he feels pretty good. He still has to get cleared. We want to make sure, the doctors want to make sure. We don't want him to be going in and out and having ongoing things. So he says he feels good. He won't be playing tonight. He'll either, the doctor's been seeing him and the trainer and the doctors. They'll decide for Wednesday or after the break.
When your main focus is cutting down goals against and chances against, and all of a sudden you find yourself in a situation where you can't score, how do you balance the two?
We never ever took the approach that we're not going to try to score. They're still getting chances. We're not capitalizing on those chances. The chances go in before. Sometimes teams go through it. I heard Hitch say it in their team. They've gone through that. They're playing, all the top teams play on a focused defensive situation, and they just capitalize on their chances. And sometimes teams are going through it. It's just where we are as a team. We have to bear down on our opportunities and try to create more opportunities by spending more time around the blue paint.
Do you feel like the team's mindset, they're positive, or they're not letting it get to them?
I think that our mindset is in a pretty good place right now, bearing where we are. We're not happy that we went on that road trip and didn't get points. We know where we are. We know what the situation is. But I think that our focus coming in yesterday, I think our focus was good. Our meetings were good. I think that they know, how we have to approach this game.
Have you thought about trying center again, or do you just like more?
He's had a lot of success with us on the wing, so we like that situation with him. It's not to say that it won't change. I've tried it before, and he's had some opportunities there, and I could try it again. It's nice to have the flexibility.
Is there something up with Robidoux?
Roby's been dealing with upper body injury for 2 months, and right now I think what we've decided to do is just to maximize these 4 days, and he probably won't play these 2 games. And we want to make sure that going down into the stretch, and when we're battling down all the way to the end, that he's going to make it through, and this won't be ongoing.
The last 2 games were not a healthy scratch for him. Was that?
He's been dealing with it for 2 months, since November 1st.
The JVR, Bozak, Kessel line, that they've had trouble defensively in the past. Since you put them back together here on this stretch, have you seen more well-rounded game from them?
I think they've had created some chances. JVR had that chance at the end of the second period. That would have made it 1-1 game in their building, would have changed things, the momentum and the confidence. That's our team needs to get that goal early for us if we can get off to a good start. But they've been creating some chances, so it's there. You have to be able to react and move if it's not working. If their matchups are taking it to their advantage, then we might have to change somebody off a line to another line. The third period, I switched JVR and Winnick just to get Winnick getting more puck traffic and traffic guy in front of the net.
What do you have to do to get David Clarkson going again? Because since the first 2 months of the season, we haven't seen really the same player.
Yeah, I think we've had a lot of discussions, and he's understands. We've had some good talks. I think that he has to focus on just being a player and getting back to that north-south kind of driving physical player that's going to get to the front of the net. When he scored his goals in New Jersey, they scored them by being around that net. He tips second shots, chances on that. He gets into areas and he has a quick shot. He needs to start using that and get back to kind of a simplified game. Continue to be physical and not get himself off into a different type of player than he is.
Is there anything with power play right now, or is it just puck luck too?
No, I think that we're not executing, and there's been times when obviously we need to shoot that puck more. We need to have more traffic. Sometimes the puck moves on the power play very well, and you're moving it, getting your chances, creating opportunities, and you can play that way. And sometimes it's not working that way, which is recently, and you have to kind of simplify again. You have to get pucks through to the D, through to the net. You got to have more people around that net. So, obviously we need to shoot the puck more.